All right, let's jump straight into today's explainer. We're stepping into the incredibly vital and honestly sometimes complex world of special education and disability rehabilitation in India. Now, navigating this space can feel a bit overwhelming, right? Whether you're a student trying to map out a career path, an educator looking to upgrade your skills, or a parent fiercely advocating for your child. But that's exactly where our focus lies today. We're taking a closer look at the work of special educator Kishore Kumar. He's a passionate guide who's literally made it his life's mission to take this complex landscape and, well, make it accessible for absolutely everyone.
To promote inclusion, awareness, equality, and empowerment. This isn't just a catchy tagline. It's the brilliant quote that anchors our whole journey today. It totally captures Kishore's core mission. He deeply believes in the values of the Indian Constitution, and he's dedicated his platform to creating real, tangible opportunities, especially for persons with disabilities and socially disadvantaged communities. For him, it's not just about academic textbook learning. It's about building a truly equitable society right from the ground up.
And he brings some serious credibility to the table. 5 years. That number represents Kishore's dedicated, hands-on, professional experience in education and rehabilitation services. He isn't just sitting behind a desk theorizing. He's speaking from half a decade of being right there on the ground, actively working within the special education systems. Actually, it's exactly that practical, real-world experience that makes his insights so incredibly valuable for us to unpack.
Because he's been in the trenches, he's seen firsthand how just getting the right information can bridge these massive gaps. Transforming lives through awareness, knowledge, and proper guidance, that's literally the beating heart of his platform. He totally understands that parents and students are often stuck trying to navigate this highly bureaucratic system. Giving them that proper step-by-step guidance is the ultimate key to unlocking a person's potential, rather than letting them get lost and frustrated in the system.
So, what's the ultimate goal here? It's true inclusive education. As it's formalized in Indian law, inclusive education is a system where students with and without disabilities learn together, suitably adapted to meet diverse learning needs. It's absolutely not about segregating students into different rooms. It's about unifying the environment and actually adapting the teaching methods so that everyone, and I mean everyone, can thrive together.
Section 1. Navigating the institutions. Let's look at the landscape of inclusion.
Okay, so these are the true pillars of empowerment in India. Right at the top, we have the DEPWD. That's the overarching Department of Empowerment of Persons with Disabilities. And sitting underneath that umbrella are these amazing apex bodies. You've got NIPID down in Secunderabad, doing incredible work with early intervention and intellectual disabilities, and NIPMD over in Chennai dealing with multiple disabilities. These institutes provide absolutely crucial therapeutic and educational services. What Kishore does is help families and professionals figure out exactly how to access these institutions to get the support they really need.
Section 2, RCI courses and career guidance. Let's talk about the tools.
If you're looking to work professionally in this field in India, there's one thing you absolutely must understand: the Rehabilitation Council of India, or RCI. Established back in 1993, this statutory body is a real game changer. It regulates services, standardizes the syllabi for special ed courses across the whole country, and maintains the Central Rehabilitation Register. In fact, the RCI Act even lays out punitive action for unqualified folks trying to deliver services. So the RCI is your gateway, and Kishore's channel is basically your compass for navigating it.
And he breaks down this career journey so systematically. First up, he helps you choose the right RCI-recognized course, whether that's a diploma or a specialized degree. Next, he dives into preparation strategies for the really tough competitive exams you need to land government roles. And finally, he guides you on officially stepping into the rehabilitation profession. He takes you through this entire pipeline so you're never sitting there guessing what your next career move should be.
Section 3, the RPWAD Act 2016. This is the essential legal framework.
What we're discussing now is the official Gazette document for the Rights of Persons with Disabilities Act 2016. This was a monumental piece of legislation. It was enacted to give real teeth to the United Nations Convention on the Rights of Persons with Disabilities. In India, this is the definitive legal document. It's what guarantees the rights, the entitlements, the reservations, and the protections for persons with disabilities.
Now, the core principles laid out in this act, they aren't just dry legal jargon. They are deeply powerful, human-centric values. We're talking about respect for inherent dignity and individual autonomy, non-discrimination, full and effective participation in society, and true equality of opportunity. These concepts form the absolute backbone of the law, and naturally, they form the foundation of Kishore's advocacy and the content he brings to his viewers.
21. This number might actually surprise you.
When the RPWD Act was passed in 2016, it massively expanded the legal recognition of disabilities, jumping from just 7 types all the way up to 21 distinct conditions. That includes things like locomotive disability, visual impairment, specific learning disabilities, autism spectrum disorder, and even Parkinson's disease. This is a huge deal because it ensures a much broader spectrum of individuals receive legal protections, like that crucial 4% reservation in government jobs. Kishore does a fantastic job of breaking down exactly what these 21 categories mean for everyday people.
When you compare the old way of doing things with Kishore's approach, his value becomes crystal clear. The old approach, that meant navigating an incredibly fragmented bureaucratic system completely alone, usually relying on outdated information. But Kishore's method offers a guided journey. He gives you systematic resources, the latest career advice, and critical legal awareness. It literally takes all the guesswork out of building a rehabilitation career or advocating for someone's rights.
Section 4. Empowering communities together. This is the ultimate destination. So, practically speaking, what's in it for you? Well, by plugging into his channel, you unlock a massive toolkit. You get the absolute latest updates on special education, very specific guidance on those vital RCI-recognized courses, insights into real career opportunities, and deep dives into your rights under the RPWD Act. Whether you're a parent, a student, or a seasoned educator, it's basically a comprehensive toolkit for empowerment.
Which brings us to our final question today. Are you ready to help build a more inclusive, equitable, and empowered world? Look, whether you're aiming to build a professional career in special education or you just strongly believe in the power of social inclusion, the resources are right there waiting for you. So, will you take that step to learn, support, and join special educator Kishore Kumar in empowering abilities and inspiring true inclusion? It's a fascinating, deeply essential journey, and I highly encourage you to go explore the resources we've talked about today.